We begin on the home screen. Make sure you are connected to Wi-Fi via settings, then come back to the home screen. From the home screen, find Heat App and tap it to open. This display should appear as long as you have completed the Heat App installation. At any point, you may have to enter a password for security reasons. The password is Heat App, one word and no capitals. Tap Heating at the top. Now tap Programs at the bottom. For your information, these listed items here with the thermometers beside them are radiators. You have three options. The first, you can program individual radiators for the week. This is marked as 1. The second, you can program multiple radiators together, essentially grouping them. This is marked as multiple. The third, you can put one program into all of them. This is marked as all. I will use myself as an example, so I'm going to use the multiple option because I have two radiators in my living room that should have the same program so that they can work together. So I will tap on multiple. You will notice a circle will appear beside each radiator. If you tap a circle, it will turn orange with a tick in it. This lets you know it has been selected. As I said before, you can program an individual one or all of them together using the other two options, out of the three at the top. Confirm your selection by pressing Proceed. Press Edit Program. You will be brought to the days of the week. Similar to before, you can program an individual day of the week, choosing option 1, or a group of them together, choosing multiple, or the same program every day by selecting all. I'm going to go with multiple again and select Monday to Friday as I have the same daily timetable, a 9 till 5 job. Once you have decided either to do day by day, multiple days or all days, press Proceed to confirm. Here is where you edit your program for your day or days. For the program, you have 6 different time frames. So essentially, you can set 6 different temperatures throughout the day at particular times. These are shown by the numbers 1 to 6, and you can use the plus or minus button to add or take away a time frame. The start time with the white box underneath is the beginning of the selected time frame, and as you can guess, the end time is the end of that time frame. The white box on the right with instruction on top is the temperature you want within the time frame. The long rectangle grey box is a 24-hour timeline. If you look closer, you can see the hours. So you begin with time frame 1, which is purple. As you can see, the start time is at midnight, which I'm going to leave. I have a 9 to 5 job during the weekday, so I am going to leave the start time at midnight and change the end time to 6 in the morning. To do this, press on the white box below End Time. You will be brought to this display. To alter the time, you can swipe up and down on either the hour or minutes. I am going to set mine to 6. Once you are happy with your end time, press Accept. Now, you need to decide on what temperature you want within that time frame. I'm in bed at that time, so I'm going to set it at 9 degrees, which is nice and cool. Press the box with the degree Celsius symbol in it, use the plus or minus button to alter the temperature, mine being 9 degrees Celsius. Once you are happy, tap Done. Now you have set the first time frame, press the plus button on this screen to add a new one. As you can see, number 2 on the time frame line is highlighted, and on the 24-hour timeline it is represented by a dark green. I'm going to leave the start time at 6, as that is when the first time frame ends. I do get up at 7, however, if I set the temperature at 21 degrees Celsius by pressing the temperature box and use the plus button to take it up to 21 degrees, then press Done, my house is now definitely going to be up to temperature for when I get out of bed. I leave my house at 8:30, so I'm going to tap the end time box and set it to 8:10, as the radiator still gives off heat for a long time after the power to heat it up is turned off. So now I'm going to add a new time frame from 8:30 to 1700. This is for when I am out the house. To do this, press the plus button on the screen. The third time frame will be highlighted, and on the timeline it will be represented by a light green. I'm going to alter the end time till 1700 and set the temperature at 14 degrees Celsius to keep the house at a sensible temperature, so that at 1700 the house can begin to warm up without having to use a lot of electricity against a very cold space. Now you can add another time frame taking you to number 4, and a yellow colour on the timeline will appear. I arrive back at my house at 1800, so by setting a temperature of 21 degrees Celsius an hour before I get back means it will be nice and warm when I come through the door. So I will now set the temperature at 21 degrees Celsius. I'm going to set the end time at 2200, as that is when I go to bed. I now need to press the plus button to add my last time frame, number 5. So now I am in bed. I want to set the temperature to 9 degrees Celsius, which is a nice cool temperature. I also need to alter the end time of the frame to midnight. There is one more time frame I can use, however there is no need. If you want to change a particular time frame after you have added more than one, you can press a number to select the particular time frame, then make alterations. So now I have completed a 24-hour day, and hopefully you have created your own. Tap Save. The word Sending will appear as the app communicates with the radiators. You will be brought back to the days of the week. I am now going to alter my weekend. So I'm going to press on Multiple near the top. Then I will select Saturday and Sunday. Press Proceed to confirm your selection. So I am now going to set a program for a typical day during the weekend. For the first time frame, I will put in midnight to 8 in the morning and set a temperature of 9 degrees Celsius. Press plus to add a new time frame. 8 till 10 will be 21 degrees Celsius. Add a new time frame. 10 till 1700, set at 14 degrees Celsius. New time frame, 1700 till 2200, and a temperature of 21 degrees Celsius. The next time frame, 9 degrees Celsius from 2200 to midnight. Now the weekend is completed, I will press Save. The sending screen will appear. Now it has taken me back to the days of the week again. I have set a program for every day of the week. To exit, I will press back on the top left and press Heating on the top left. You are now back at the start of the programming process. You may wish to select another radiator or radiators. Simply follow the same steps. The only difference is you are programming a different radiator. Once you have done, you can come off the device by pressing the home button. You are now finished.